I can't see my stats. There's the stats. Yay! I have a big red button. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the library. I am, of course, the author, and we're here to explore, create, and discover stories old and new. Tonight we join the Power Rangers Chronicles. Oh, so to play Power Rangers, there's a role-playing game. Tip-top Chi E by friends at Renegade. Every week we continue our awesome and epic adventure in Angel Grove. And tonight we get to go to the lair of the big bad wolf. With two of our players, Air's gone, and coincidentally, they're the two players who fell out of a window last week. So, should be easy to sideline them for a bit. But we have at least most of the team here, so that's what counts. Tommy and Maise fell out of a window at the professor's office last week in University of California, Angel Grove. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And with that, let's get this party started. All right, do some evil points. Should have 3 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Hotkeys aren't working. There we go.
Gotta love technical issues.
We got it. All right. When we left off with Power Rangers, there's Chronicles. Mac and Victor were facing off with the wolf in the park. As a young female was running by, the big bad wolf showed up, ready to pounce.
Mac made the oh-so-wise decision to jump in front of the woman.
I'm sorry. I thought session was later.
Oh, hi, Maise.
Britain is weird, okay? Britain time zone's weird. I think the clock turned back or something. I don't know.
It
On my
might.
time.
Damn, British daylight savings be weird.
You be.
Especially when
You
America
prefer
got
or
rid of
is it just going
theirs.
crazy?
Oh, thanks, chat.
What did chat do?
What is
Already?
chat?
Already.
Chat, give you an
Good, evil.
Chat,
They
how about you
started
give us
off
story
giving him
points?
evil point. All right, so we have the
Not
big
because
bad.
I'm in front of the wolf.
Yep. We'll start off with the players. Mac and Victor, what are you doing?
Well, Mac's telling the girl to run the opposite direction, and then he's going to do once again the oh so wise decision to punch the wolf.
Well, in civilian form.
Yep. Can't
All
morph
right.
right now.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. See if that woman will actually make a run for it.
Yeah.
Can he get edge? Because I feel like in this situation you should run.
I'll give edge. I think it would be very easy to convince him to run. Yeah, he's very convinced and she's starts noping the other direction.
And what was my lucky number?
And now,
the
and
attempts
now-
we failed first. Sorry.
and now you get to punch them. Punch the wolf. That's gonna be fun.
I don't think that hits.
That does not hit as you go to swing at it. It just bats your arm away.
They're not going to be here tonight, Maze.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Victor, or would you like to go, or is the wolf gonna go?
Wasn't there also his little wolves with him as well?
I'll look back at the stream.
I believe he said he had some like 4 wolves with him or some shit.
Yep. It was 3
he
to
had,
4.
like, a pack with him.
In a small
We're
pack.
not checking streams. We're focusing on the game.
But no, I'll hold for now.
I'm not even in combat.
Doesn't matter. You might miss something.
Yes, I'll miss you dying, like right now.
I'm not gonna die.
All right, this wolf's gonna
Come
run
on,
up
yeah,
and
okay.
go for a bite
I'm a
attack.
tough boy.
Or no, I was gonna run up and lunge. Da-da, da-da, and da-da.
Yeah, no, that misses.
Wolf, as this wolf just dives over top of you, and you just dodge to the side. Victor, you may now go.
So the woman's definitely running away, correct?
She's definitely run away.
Am I able to look around to see if there's anyone hidden?
You can make an alertness check.
Please. I can't tell.
You can't tell anything. You're a bit preoccupied with a giant wolf. It's big and it's bad, and it has very sharp teeth.
Okay.
It's just standing over Mac menacingly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to be 30 feet to there. I'm going to attempt to strike at the wolf as my action, please.
You may do so. Go ahead and hit. Well, that'll do it.
That's the crit on a 2, so I don't think that's a fake
no,
crit.
That's a
false
fake crit.
Yeah.
But
It has to be a D4 or higher.
bap it between shoulder blades, and it cowers and runs away.
I'd like to spend my next actions parrying in case the wolves chase after the woman.
Okay. Well, now I get to go.
Oh man, that's 3 actions.
I love how Maise and Tommy just unconscious. Tyler's just having a nap.
Yeah. You're unconscious in a bush because you jumped out of a window. Tyler's off doing Tyler things. And we're fighting wolves.
I'm gonna spend a point to specialize.
No, don't do that.
No, that's scary.
I'm gonna
That's
huff
how he
and
dies.
puff.
And miss.
No,
That
I
doesn't beat
missed.
either.
Does he blow the wolf away?
Yeah.
Probably
No,
not. but
oh,
it'd be funny.
you're just able to dig your heels in, and then you're able to withstand this gale force wind.
Hey, watch the hair.
Man, the wolf should be catching some air.
Let's see. I'm gonna run and yeah, I could try to get to the woman.
Then I'd like to take a. Well, it's not even a party. It'd have to be a contingency, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Well, you did
Unless they're
say
attacking.
if the wolf goes after a woman, you'll try to parry it.
Yeah, well,
But-
I don't think it's an actual thing.
Contingency, you could have a contingency.
Yeah, I
action,
guess
but
it just
won't
depends
quite
on
go past when
author.
You hit the woman, you just knock it out. Or punch it.
Yeah, could I trip it if it tries to run past me to the woman?
Yeah, that's more of a contingency a action, and the parry
Yeah.
has to be triggered by an attack.
That's fine. So
Yeah.
it's just a case of trying to figure out what I wanted to do to what I had available. But
You can go ahead and try to trip it. Maybe I'll lose some of movement speed.
okay, one second.
Go ahead and give me a finesse attack.
Ooh, if you're really lucky, it just goes headfirst into that bench.
Well, I have nothing in finesse, so I believe that's an auto snag.
Yep.
Well, actually,
Or-
technically, if author, this is like a maneuver sort of action. He could use might.
You could use might with a downshift. Yeah.
Okay, I prefer that because then it's a 4 to a 2.
Yep.
Still probably a no.
That's a no.
Oh no, this wolf was trained by a dog owner. They know how to jump over ledges.
It was trained
Yep.
by another wolf.
Yep, it jumped over the ledge, jumped on top of the branch edge, and lunges at the woman.
Wait, did you say bridge?
No,
I think
ledge.
he meant bench.
And swift. And it misses.
The lady knows how to duck.
I mean, she has to duck all those unwanted compliments from men. So
Let's see. And Big Bad Wolf still has one more turn left. As Monster of the Week. And back. How's that hit?
still doesn't hit.
No! It was a crit too.
I didn't hit either of my defenses.
Oh, I think you still also have this wolf to go.
Yes I do. But I'm gonna run up. At least get next to the woman.
Jesus, my guy.
And lunge.
This wolf is a massive simp.
That's a miss.
Man, Mac was right. She really does know how to dodge men.
All right, it's player's turn.
Yeah. Uh,
Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
is she looking away from us?
She is looking away.
He looks to Victor, no choice. And he morphs.
Maze, mute your mic.
No.
So Mythic Beast be unleashed.
A call.
Yeah. And then
Rangers, it's morphin' time.
he charges to beat parry action to attack her. And one final free action to summon the hammer.
You have your hammer.
It's hammer time.
Yep, that's all I can do because action to morph.
Yep.
Then-
All right, Victor, you want to morph now or let the wolves have a turn?
No, let them have a go.
And lunge. That does it. As this wolf lunges and tackles down on this poor woman, and grabbing her by the forearm and dragging her to the ground.
Yeesh.
She's
Still
now
better than
prone.
the big bad getting her. Let's be honest.
Man, he about to like make a grapple check and run away.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I think last night my echo cancellation got turned off, so it just started playing.
Okay.
This thing.
Victor, it's now your turn.
Turned off.
I will attempt to come over here and strike the wolf from on top of her.
Go ahead and roll with a downshift so you don't accidentally hit the woman.
That's fair.
That is a hit. As you pop it on the nose, as it howls and runs away.
I'll help her up and say, "Go, run."
Don't need to tell me twice.
Yeah, I'll. Again, if one of them tries to sprint past me towards her, I'll try another trip attack as a. Well, that's it.
Okay.
Or if they attack me, I'll parry, but primarily trip attack.
Hooked on a feeling.
Yeah, let's just do a claw attack. And Mac.
Yeah. Wow.
Take that
At
hit.
least
that wasn't.
I have a parry.
Go ahead and parry.
Yeah. And I'm going to take one of our story points for Edge. Damn it. Yeah, that. I don't think that hits it. So I am taking that 1 damage.
You're taking that 1 damage. As you bring the hammer up to parry, but just overblows your block and strikes at your chest with the sharp claws.
Oh, that could have been so much worse.
That could have been so much worse. Let's see. This wolf's running. This wolf's running up and lunge.
If he's attacking me, I'd like to take a parry as well, but attack me, please.
It is attacking you. Ruh-roh.
Yeah, that hits.
I mean, you still said you parried, so might as well try, right?
Yeah, I'll spend for an edge. Nail it.
But you did get a critical hit.
It's not. It's a D2.
Oh, that's a D2.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it say 3 there?
I rolled a two.
because
D4 was the highest die.
D4 was the highest, but at the highest value showed on 1. Okay.
Yeah. It'll say crit success regardless of what is rolled.
It lunges at you, and you are now prone on the ground. And big bad wolf is again. I want you guys over here, so I'm gonna move up here and spend an evil point or specialization. And I'm gonna huff and puff and miss.
You blow me back up to my feet.
Yeah, I don't think that hits any of your defenses.
No.
That doesn't hit anybody.
This is not going well. All right, top of the round.
What do you mean? This is going very well. The last thing we need is these two
Do
dying.
you want to get up first, or do you want me to hit the wolf with the hammer?
Yeah, if these two die, we'll just never find them.
If you want to go, by all means.
All right, I'll hit the wolf with the hammer.
Is it hammer time?
Yes.
All right.
Come on, you two, you got this.
19.
That's a hit.
And that is 1 stun. That wolf cannot move anymore.
No.
Oh, I can't take the move action.
Can't take the move action.
That's why they can't move.
All right, Victor, do you want to go?
No, I'm all right.
Yeah, I think she's going too far away. Let's lunge.
It's fine. I'm a tough boy.
You're a tough boy.
Yeah.
Very tough.
And
That is
nothing.
10 short.
Wow.
Told you I was a tough boy.
All right, Victor.
I'm going to spend my action to morph.
What's the magic words?
I honestly keep forgetting.
Mythic Beast, be unleashed.
Okay, Mythic Beasts be unleashed.
And at the flash of green aim light, fist raised to the sky, you morph into the Green Ranger.
And for now, I will just hold parry actions for attacks from one for this one and one for this one.
Did you want to spend a free action to grab your power weapon?
Oh shit! Yeah, I'll summon the ton first.
Well, shoot, I can't move. Gonna lunge at Victor.
I will parry because that misses.
See if you can hit.
He's gonna hit him.
I think you got him. As this wolf
No,
lunges up to get
okay.
you, and you're able to just cross-check it with a tonfas on the throat. Arf, arf, arf. And it runs away to the woods.
I'll spin around and say to Mac, if you finish up the small one, we can concentrate on the big one.
All right. Come here, puppy.
Call it a puppy.
I think it's you, Author. Don't you have a second action?
I do. I'm just, yeah, that'll work. And it's gonna rear its head up and howl. So this is gonna be a willpower save.
Willpower. Oh dang. Sonic damage.
Oh, he's still living.
It whimpers instead.
Man, does it need a lozenge?
my willpower is only a 14. So yay.
And the woman gets away, so it's just you and the two wolves.
All right. And now it's top of the order. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take out the small wolf.
Oh, you're gonna take it out to dinner?
No, I'm gonna skip dinner and go straight for hammer.
Damn, already hammering that nail in.
And it does nothing.
Swish.
Yeah. Reactions parry.
Clearly, you and this wolf are evenly matched.
It's gonna try to bite at your ankles.
Okay. And I have a
Noms.
parry action. Help. Bye.
Bye. And runs off.
He tries to bite at my ankles. I just slammed the pommel of the hammer down on its head. No, bad puppy.
Alright, I get one more air attack. Eeny, meeny, miny. Victor, you look pretty tough. See if you can catch this.
Oh dang, you about to catch these hands.
I do have a parry to
You have a
this.
parry left. Yep, go for it. I think it misses.
If you choose to
More
keep
than
that
misses,
pommel,
he
so
fumbles.
you get an evil point.
He does get an evil point.
I think you got him.
Yep.
Yeah, I can generally hit well.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it goes to swipe at you, it over swings, spins, ends around, and you're able to just whack and hatchet across the back.
Oh yeah, I can use his move action again.
Yeah, it's going to run off into the woods.
Okay, then that's me then. And I'll give chase.
All right, are you guys just gonna give chase?
Oh damn, the Kodiak bear going after the tiny wolf.
Yeah, we're gonna chase after the wolf.
All right.
Chasing after
What's
the
your
bear,
movement
chasing after the
speeds?
wolf.
30.
35.
Wolf's just a little faster than you, so you're just gonna be chasing up the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can definitely get him this turn because he was further to the right.
Sure. You can go ahead and get another swipe in. Go ahead and take an edge because he's not really defending himself. He's just running for it.
Okay, I'm also going to spend a power point to solo strike.
You don't need to
Ooh.
spend a PowerPoint.
No, it's my specialty
Yeah,
thing.
Solo Strike doesn't require a PowerPoint.
It's just a specific situation.
Yeah, it is. It's just a situation thing, and the situation does meet.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, you are the only other ranger whose whole power set does not fully revolve around PowerPoints.
All right, so go ahead and make a solo strike.
Can story points be spent to increase like an upshift, or is it just edge?
Yes, it can be spent for upshifts. Story points can be spent for upshift, specialize, or edge.
First call.
Okay. I'll spend one for an upshift.
All right.
That puts me at a D8
Oh no.
with a specialization and an edge.
Yep.
Can't believe I didn't crit on that.
The edge and
that'll do it.
specialization.
How much damage is that?
Oh, I rolled my it's 1 sharp.
It doesn't do any extra damage, just one sharp.
You gotta
No,
double
just
check.
one sharp.
Roar! You managed to get on the side. Alright, it is hurt, but it's making a run for it. At this point, Mac and Victor, are you hear a call on your communicator? It's Mr. Edmund. Rangers, is
Kind of
everything?
busy at the moment.
Yes, I can see that. I might be able to get the rest of the team aim to you quickly.
Make sure they're morphed first.
Definitely. Just follow it and hang back. Don't stress yourselves. Else I'll get this as done with teamwork.
Understood. We'll hold for now. It's wounded. It should leave some form of tracks.
Yep, definitely. And with that, I'm going. I'm gonna mute for a minute, and we'll be right back.
Ooh. Imagine just like Maze just knocked out and then Tyler just asleep. They just wake up in the forest like, what?
Oh no, I talked to Author. I'm just waiting for him to tell me when I enter the scene. He hasn't given me like a driving check yet or whatnot, so it's either he's forgotten that I'm actually heading there, or yeah, Shroud.
And Maze had the cops and was like, okay, yeah, we gotta jump.
Yeah, because I believe last session I called you by the communicator to come to this location.
And I said I would try, and I did confirm with Author that I would be heading there. I just don't know when he is going to put me there.
Wait, what happened to Tyler's bike then?
My bike is fine. I'm
You're driving the bike, and
yeah,
then
I'm
you
driving.
get teleported.
I
while
don't know.
driving the bike.
I don't know if
I
Author
don't
is
get
going to
which-
teleport us just yet.
that. Yeah.
Actually, I was planning on teleporting.
If he was, then I would like my bike to come with me.
Yeah, I would assume that Edmonton
Yep.
would warn them and tell them to mark before they could
Yeah.
teleport them.
So Maise and Tommy, you are found by campus security in the bushes.
And college kids being drunk.
Damn college kids, get out of there!
I'm guessing Maze walked back up after being knocked unconscious.
Yep, you can wait back up. You
Okay,
only regenerate
how
health
much
at the
health
end
am
of
I?
the day, right? Or
Yeah, at the start of a new day, you regain health. So at this point, if they're waking up from being unconscious, they'd have 1.
yeah, he'll just have one HP.
All right.
You are not unconscious anymore.
Oh, my head.
Tommy is still out of it.
You might want to call someone to pick up Tommy.
Is he okay?
She just like.
What'd you
started
do?
with it. We
You know, you
fell.
can just tell us. You're not going to get in legal trouble, but we might need to tell the paramedics.
There was a bunch of like these ink things. They beat us up.
Ink
We were
thing?
walking
What?
towards an office. It was, I don't know. They look like blobs. They went up there and she points up to the office.
Maze clearly has incurred head injuries, therefore they
We were just
cannot
chilling
think
out here and then
clearly.
they attacked us. Yes.
Oh, okay. And they go ahead and take Tommy, towards the nurse station.
Miz just is like, okay.
When falling gives you edge on persuasion.
At that, Maze, your communicator beeps, and Tommy's communicator, and the security guard goes, "What's that? That's someone's
it's his
watch
watch.
alert."
It's his like Fitbit, and she just like,
Man,
yeah.
you should have given us an Apple Watch.
She sort of like goes somewhere where it's a bit more secretive and just like answers, and it's like, what? Tommy's unconscious right now.
The first. Oh no, is he gonna be okay?
He's gonna be fine. We ran some inklings when we went to the office, and we kind of had to jump out a window.
And you didn't morph?
We didn't stick the landing.
The rest of the Rangers are chasing the big bad wolf in the hills north of town. I'm gonna need you to morph, and I'll teach you how to use the teleport system. I
Alright.
just finished writing it up.
She just sort of like glances up and like to the side a bit to make sure that no one's looking.
Nope, no one's looking.
Spins her hand. Mythic beast, be unleashed, and just morph.
And a flash of purple light envelops you, and you become the Purple Ranger.
This outfit's
Take
cool.
your quilled L dagger out and draw a square in front of you.
Right. Just does this says.
And a bright purple line etches out the approximate shape of a paper.
This is cool.
And in the middle, right. And in the middle, right at the location you want to go.
So, Angel Grove Forest?
Yes.
Or just writes that. And then she just, can I write like who I want to be teleported next to? Or
The more details as you do, the more accurate it'll be. So go
Alright,
ahead and give me
next.
a culture check with an edge.
she was gonna put next to Victor Evans.
Yep. So give me a culture
Right.
check.
Okay.
With
So,
an edge.
So it would just be a normal roll for me.
Yep.
That's a.
Well, it
That's a
works.
bag.
The words or it's morph and shimmer, and they fill up the page and into the picturesque view of the forest, and then it lengthens and out into a doorway you can step into.
She just fingers crossed and just opens the door and goes through.
Yep, you step through, and the portal snaps closed behind you, and you appear in the forest somewhere.
Right above Victor. You land on him.
Oh, we'll get there in a second. Meanwhile, Tyler, you are driving. You were driving to the park, correct?
Yes.
All right, you're driving along on the bike, and your communicator beeps.
I tried to check it.
It's from Mr. Edmund.
All right. What does Edmund say?
It's very noisy out there. Are you okay?
Well, I was on my way headed towards where Victor and Mac were. Yeah, at Angel Grove Park. Why?
They encountered the big bad wolf. Oh, if they're chasing him up the mountains, we need to get you there faster.
Well, how do you suppose I do that?
Can you morph?
That's kind of hard when I'm driving. Well, motorcycle riding.
Well, I'll wait till you pull over. You shouldn't text and drive anyways. This is a voice
Tell me
call.
how to get there faster.
I think it would be worse if he tried to use the communicator to text and drive, because he actually
It's
has
like-
to pull out the quill.
I think
Yeah.
we like discussed that it's pretty easy to do the watch like communicator thing and drive.
Yeah, it's
Like
easy
not
to
text but
talk,
talk.
but it's not easy to do. You are more.
Yeah, you can't text on that thing.
And he tells you how to do the portal trick with the quill dagger.
All right, I'm going to Tokyo Drift and right to teleport.
Go ahead and give me a culture check with an edge.
Because I know where I'm going.
Yep.
See, I know where I'm going.
You know where you're going.
Put me like
Tokyo.
20 feet, maybe behind like either Victor or Mac.
Yep, you Tokyo drift. You draw in the air, right the destination. The portal opens up, and you just power slide through. No one notices a thing.
Max just hears crunching of tree branches and the skid of a motorbike. Yeah, no. Wolf has bike now.
Wolf has bike.
Wolves have bikes. He's a punker guy. He has bikes. Oh no.
Max reaction. It's just motorcycle crunching, motorcycle and tree crunching behind him. No, the wolves have bike now. Victor, we're in big trouble. They can drive.
Oh, and
so
then
can I.
Nice.
Victor, who currently is not on a bike.
I'll just take one of theirs.
Mac now just looks behind him. Wait, no. False alarm. It's just Tyler.
Is
So
anyone
are they
else
still
seeing
near the wolf, or
black screen?
you probably
I
don't have
I
vision?
think it's just you.
I can see now.
That's right.
Okay.
Miz just looks around the forest and is like, wait, where is everyone?
Mace is actually in the trees. Everybody else is on a path.
Yep. All right, everyone is morphed.
do it myself.
I'm helping.
May as well just like start walking through the foliage.
For those that don't know how to change the token, it's just right-click on your token.
Yep. Victor and Mac, you're running through the forest at ranger fast and speed when behind you you hear a motorcycle. Rap. And power sliding in is Tyler on his motorcycle.
Oh, took you long enough.
And then you hear a magic shimmer, and then thud, crash, snap, crash, bud.
Is that one of ours?
We get to see Maze tangled up in tree branches.
Yep. You don't take any damage, but that was certainly embarrassing as you're bouncing, as you
I think
crash
you need
through
to
the
learn how to
foliage.
do that better.
I'm not the best. That was my first time doing that. Not the best at it, turns out.
Cut yourself loose, I'll catch you.
Just brings up the quill dagger and just slice. Cuts herself
And you
loose.
fall down.
Yeah, I'll
Straight
catch you.
into Victor's
Thanks,
arms.
Victor.
But
I did say right next to Victor. It clearly didn't answer. It clearly was like
no, that's part of the failure.
Per
But
failure
forest,
error said it didn't
But
get
you
it
went in the
accurate.
trees.
Yep.
Hey, at least I was kind of near you guys.
It was certainly close. Tyler, are you gonna transform while no one's around?
Trust me, you don't want to get hit by those claws while you're not walking.
Should we get like our weapons out and stuff, or
Mac currently has his on his shoulder.
Yeah, same Victor.
Miz just summons her, slings it.
You there, Tyler?
Yeah, I'm there. Sorry. I'll hold off on morphing for now. Right now, for now, I guess I should, How good is the path on this forest?
It's good for now, but you don't know if he's veered off anywhere.
I meant more so, is it good for the motorcycle?
Yeah. It's good for now.
I have a question.
Mac
This is the
currently
forest
just
next
stood in
to...
front of your bike. I really suggest you morph.
And I will morph when I feel like it.
Not good options there. Waiting is definitely not a good idea.
I feel like if we're ready before the fight, it's a lot easier.
Trust me, those claws will leave a lot of damage.
Tyler will get
Okay.
off the motorbike and start trotting along.
Arthur, real quick. These are the forests next to Damien Sinclair's house, correct?
Yeah, it's nearby.
Alright, so would Miss kind of know this area, or...
You would kind of know it.
Alright.
Oh,
Also,
we did manage
my
to
dad-
wound it, so there should be
My
leaving some
dad-
form of a mark.
Yeah, also, my dad does kind of live around here, Tyler, so if he sees you hanging out with a bunch of rangers, it kind of brings you up as a suspect. You know,
This is a well-known known path as well.
I've got a helmet on.
We may have dissuaded one person from running along this path, but there's no way of knowing if there isn't other people in here.
we kind of want to keep our identities secret. That's kind of a big thing, I think, that Mr. Edmund said.
And the more you're recognized, the worse it's going to be for you.
Yeah, like, I had to come up with a cover story for when I dropped out of a window.
You dropped out of a window?
That's a conversation for later. That's a conversation for later.
That's a later problem. This is now problem.
Right, we're dealing with a now problem, and we need our Yellow Ranger.
What Yellow Ranger?
Yeah, we need our Ranger. Player misspoke. You need to morph. I don't know what you have against morphing, but you need to do it. There's no later in this situation. You either morph or you leave, because you're going to be a hindrance unmorphed.
Tyler kind of just sighs and goes to talk to Mr. Edmund real quick. Edmund, how do I teleport the bike out of here?
You can draw another portal and you can leave at the library.
I set up the portal and send the bike there.
Oh,
The
fuck,
bike
I
is safely at the
left my car
library.
school. And it's a rental. Oh, hell. Maze is
Tyler
not
then
bad,
pulls
because-
out the medallion and morphs.
And in a flash of yellow lights, you become the Yellow Ranger.
Hey, Victor, after this, could you maybe give me a ride to the school?
Hey, good.
Oh, college.
Which school?
Which one is it again? I think it's the California one, isn't it? Is that what it's called?
The university?
University.
Yeah, the university. Just
Yes.
because I left my rental there.
I can give you a ride to the university.
Thank you. You're great.
We're all
All right.
morphed, we're all on the same page now. Let's go deal with the wolf.
Yep, we're all morphed. We're all on the same page. Someone go ahead and give me a survival check, and you can assist each
actually,
other.
I was gonna try and do something else, but okay.
I can't do that because I have a 0 in the skill.
I've got a D2.
So we're all assisting Victor.
We
Could I
can't.
try and like?
Yeah,
Okay,
unless you have the
because
skill.
I think we have pretty much just normal movement when we're climbing, and we're morphed, correct?
No.
No, we have reduced movement.
Yeah.
Reduced movement. But do we have
We
to roll
don't need to make a climbing check.
We're not
We
making a
don't have
climbing
to
check.
make-
No, we're making a survival check at the moment.
Oh no, because if we have higher ground, then could I maybe roll alertness to try and spot the wolf while I'm high up?
Well,
Through the trees.
well, also while you're morphed, you have triple the jump distance.
That was just something I wanted to ask because you know I have the high ground.
Does the fact that I wounded it help in some fashion?
That will give you an edge.
Wait, can I use teacher trait?
Can you
Or
use what?
The teacher trait.
Does your teacher thing involve survival?
When a fellow, oh no, that's give you edge.
Well, no, it's a
It's
double
also-
upshift. The
When
FAQ
a
meant
fellow
it.
ranger must make a non-combat skill check, you may lend assistance with an additional edge. It
Okay,
takes
so
twice as
Key
long to
word,
complete.
lend
There was double
assistance.
upshift.
You don't have a skill in survival.
You
Yeah.
can't lend assistance if you don't have the skill in it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just take charge here. I'm going to make a roll with edge and do the assist, just give me upshifts.
All right.
So if there's an upshift for each assist, that's 3, I believe, or just 1 for total.
No, you don't get any upshifts. You just get
Okay.
your base thing, and that's it. None of us can help you.
Yeah.
I can't do lend assist.
And unfortunately, we all are at a snag for survival, so.
Didn't need it.
False crit.
False crit, but you do get it.
How'd you get edge?
Because I
from
wounded
wounding it, it was leaving a trail. And you do see a monstrous blood trail going this way.
It seems it's went down the southern path here, so if everyone wants to keep their eyes out so we're not jumped by inklings or the big bad wolf, that'd be nice.
I think I've got the most keen eye out of all of us, so I can keep an eye out.
Is there supposed to be a gaming black hole over there?
Don't worry about it. That's just a map. This is a pre-gen map.
Miz is just going to keep an eye out. So, do you want me to roll alertness? Or...
Mace, you can go ahead and roll alertness.
Yay. No skill shift. Oh my god, my rolls are awful.
The trees are really thick and pressing hard against the trail.
Does Miz know if there's anything over here or no?
There's vines.
DM, does Miz know if there's anything over here, like there's cabins or something?
You don't notice anything over there.
Oh no, I meant does she know, because she probably frequents the woods quite a bit.
You would have to make a survival check.
Yeah, I'll roll to see if there's anything down this path that might be somewhere where we can look a bit closer.
Before we proceed any further, I'll just look to the three of them. Might seem like a strange time to ask, do any of you have any actual trained fighting experience?
Yeah, I do.
Not with the hammer, just with my fists. That's why I keep trying to punch the wolf.
I know how to use a bow. I was taught how to use one, so that's kind of my only fighting experience.
Although, and he puts the hammer. He puts the hammer in front of him in one hand. This thing seems to be able to just lend me its power. If that makes sense.
Then again, I am pretty decent in street fights.
Well, it looks like there's a narrow cavern or narrow way forward. So maybe we want to do 1, 2, 1.
Any which way, May should be in the back.
Yeah,
that's why I said one
back of the group.
Yeah, 1 person, 2 people, 1 person.
So he looks to the other two. Which one of us is going first?
I'll go first.
All right.
Also, that was a 12 on the check. Awful.
You do know that there's some caverns and stuff up here that are frequently used.
There's some cabins around here.
I don't think we're really looking for cabins.
No, caverns.
Caverns.
I heard cabins.
It's
Caverns or
caverns,
caverns?
big cave, holy things and mountains.
There's a few caverns. Maybe you went there because wolves do like those.
Well, let's just keep an eye out.
And they're around this area, so.
But yeah, I'll start heading forward first and just making sure nothing charges out at us.
How are you walking up? Are you armed and ready? Are you trying to sneak and observe? Are you just bull rushing in?
I'd be armed, but I wouldn't be jumping and waving. I would be taking soft steps. So
Okay,
still
go
kind of
ahead.
sneaking.
All right, so go ahead and try an infiltration check.
Yeah, I'm rolling with a snag, but that's fine.
Rough.
And from inside the cave, you hear sound of an inkling shouting something.
Well, they know we're here.
So much for the art of surprise.
And it's just like, how's the bow ready? And it's just like, this is my second time fighting clones today. So annoying.
Okay, after this, I'm taking care of your injuries.
I'm fine.
You fell fighting
We're
Inkling.
talking mentally or physically.
I'd say whatever's making your brain hurt currently.
I'd say
I
you
know.
treat her physical injuries and we have Edmund talk to her about jumping out of windows.
And a wolf comes charging out, and it gets to about here. As it's rushing towards you.
Oh, it's just out of range.
It is player's turn.
You want me to take it out? Or
I can go first.
If you want to.
who else the
Yeah,
better chance?
so Tyler starts moving in towards the wolf. And I guess kind of, I don't know, slaps it across the head. I don't exactly want to hurt it, and
Yeah, you
I
can
don't know.
aggressively
They all
slap
wanna
it.
it looks to be normal from what I can tell.
If only we had some fire.
Specialization, kill shift change, rolling difficulty, whatever. Normal. Does a 10?
10 does not hit.
All right, that's it for me. Anyone else going, or? Oh, wait. I do parry up to 4 times.
All right. And did you want to stack those on this guy up here, or leave them for other attacks?
Can I stack
You
them?
can stack. Yeah, you can stack up to 3.
I guess
Do we want to double up on one wolf or?
I'll stack up the parries up to 3. So far, I can only see 1, so.
I mean, taking out quick is kind of good.
So, yeah, so that's 1 parry stacked up 3 or 4 times? Or is it like.
Up to 3 times.
So, parry 3 times, and then there's 1 parry left over that I'll use for anyone else that comes.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait, how did double ups work in this?
Nah, I don't know.
If you
Yeah.
double up, he gets to go twice.
So, do we want to double up on one wolf?
That's a player choice. If you want to, you can.
Yeah, but I want to ask the party. Do we want to?
Let's just see what happens.
Alright.
Because
Yeah.
maybe more wolves will come along.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, wolves. They're just going to come and show you that they're not friendly, and they're the ones that have been attacking the women.
And there's another wolf. Can't quite get to you guys, but I'm running out.
They're in
They're
perfect
far in the
position.
cave.
They're in perfect position for a
So
double
does
shot.
this one do anything?
It already did its action. It already did.
It already
thing.
did his thing.
Getting out there.
Oh.
Giving
Yeah.
out there was this whole action.
Guys, they're in perfect position for a double shot.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna go now and just double shot. I'm just gonna move up a bit so I get both of them in range. Nice.
Yep, both within 30 feet.
And I'm just gonna use my bow's ability to double shot. Power bow ability.
You can't. You moved. Also, point of origin. That one over there is 35 feet away. Only one of them is within 30 feet, so you have to move one more.
You can't use volley, but you could use the
Alternate effect.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I was gonna do, the ultimate effect of power bow, which is. That's why I said my bow's ability. Because I forgot it's called a power bow. Which does.
You take a downshift 1, but you get an upshift of 2 because of Sharpshooter's Grace, so you get an upshift of 1, and that's it. And you make 2 attacks.
So, and that they're in range of.
They're within the range of 30
sharpshooter.
feet.
But you're going to use the alternate effect, so
Yeah,
no,
I
it's a
get
total of
plus 1.
upshift 1.
Yeah, so just upshift by 1, and then roll 2 attacks.
First one.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And hit it again.
Hopefully.
Yep.
That's
Both
2
of them
hits.
Pretty good. Nice. They both take, I think it's 1.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it
just 1 energy.
One sharp, just 1 energy, or 1 stun?
It's 1 energy.
Your
Okay.
alternate effect. Yeah.
As pow pow, you hit these wolves and they scurry off. Just run off into the woods.
That dealt with.
Well, there might be more coming.
Also heard inklings.
True, but they might be more focused on the hiding the women.
Hi,
Well, I
Never
did
mind.
parry.
you did parry.
We have no concept of actually kidnapping, but just attacking them.
So how does the stacking parry work?
Hey, it's Tommy.
It is me, yes.
Good news, bad news. Good news, we found where the wolf's hiding. Bad news, you're in police custody.
Well, no, not
Yeah,
police
police
custody. You're in a nurse's
You're
You're
station.
in campus security custody.
Why did Maise not get arrested?
Because she talked her way out of it and she let them take you.
I'm less drunk, so, you know, you can let me go.
No. She made up a story of Inklings knocking them out and then going up the window.
Made up. You told the
No.
truth. And it was
You
so
told the truth.
crazy that they just let you go because you might have been concussed. If anything, they should have taken you. They were like, you know, maybe we'll give this
Just
on the
let
slide.
this girl that was talking crazy talk just walk away.
Yeah, she used
He was clearly drunk.
to pretend to be crazy, so they left her alone.
So I'm not locked up then.
You're not locked up, but you're in like the nursing station and campus security is with you.
Yeah, campus security is sat on a chair by the door, waiting for you to
I
wake
think
up.
they took you, but they didn't.
We'll get there in a minute. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
stacking up the a parry area involves you calling a specific target. As you have to focus, it's really hard on what this one guy is doing. So it's just one parry.
All right. No specialization, no skill shift change, difficulty, whatever, normal. Doesn't beat.
Does not beat. That's 1 blunt damage.
Oof.
Yay, we're all hurt now.
Everyone's hurt.
Oh, your
Meanwhile-
stress your health did not reset. You are still at 1.
No, I never took
Tommy.
damage. No,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Did you give us our story point that I paid for?
No.
Now we get the story point.
Get a story point because you're here now.
No, because I paid for one in chat earlier.
Yep, I saw it.
You shouldn't be in chat anymore.
Wait,
Alright.
we can buy our own story points?
No.
No, you can't. Not while you're in game.
Okay.
If you're in
All
this, if you're in this call during this game, you are not looking at Twitch.
I don't watch Twitch, so.
All right. Tommy, you wake up dazed and confused and with 1 hit point.
Radical.
You
What do I see when I
are
look around?
you are in a nursing station at the school. And your
Building
watch is
is that?
beeping incessantly.
All right. I'm gonna answer the watch.
Tommy, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Is everything okay?
Mr. Edmund? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, last thing I remember, me and Maze jumped out of a window and then everything went black.
Can you fight right now? The Rangers need your help.
Oh, he shakes his head a bit. Yeah, I'm ready. Can you teleport me?
You can and teleport or yourself. You can and draw the a location and out and walk through the portal.
All right. Pulls out the giant quill. So I just think about where I want to go and I just draw a big portal.
You draw a piece of paper and then you write your location on it.
All right. Do I see paper nearby? Like,
No, you just draw it out in the air with a quill
draw
and then you
square.
write.
Disconnect.
All right. Well, I am at nurse's spot at school, and I want to go to the forest with the other rangers.
All right, and go
What's
ahead and give me
specific you
a
are, the more
culture.
accurate.
Yep. So go ahead and give me a culture check with an edge. And you draw the piece of paper hanging in the air. You write the location in it, and it swells and opens up into a giant portal. And just on the other side, you can and hear fighting sounds.
All right. I'm gonna morph before I go in.
Are you sure you want to do that with other people around?
Are there other people around? I assume since
It's a
I
little late
just
for
created a
that.
portal.
You just created a portal. You're in a closet.
Yeah, like I figured.
How did we end up in a closet? Man, what are up with these college nurses?
Just
They're not very
hand
good at
wave.
their jobs.
You move to a
Hand wave.
closet when he started hearing the beeping.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I would.
he went to a closet to answer the call.
All right. So can I morph before I
Yes,
go
you
in?
may.
All right. There we go.
Huzzah.
And then I'm pull out my weapon. I'm like, all right, boys, I'm coming. And then I jump through the portal.
And you jump actually pretty close as to where you wanted to go.
Next to Mac.
Where in this map would you want to land? And Tommy.
Could I attack the Inkling?
morph
You spent
now.
this turn morphing, everything, but you
Yep.
can get in position.
I'll just stay where I am.
All right.
Also, does morphing restore
To
health? I missed
clarify,
that one.
No.
to clarify, morphing is a standard action.
Yeah, morphing's a standard action. Doesn't reset your health. Sleep does that.
No. Yeah, we have to take over to the next day. So you two are still at 1. Hope you learned your lesson.
All right.
About what? What was there to learn?
Don't jump out windows.
What other option was there? To be arrested? I mean, what would you have done in that situation?
Anyways, you hear movement in the on the inside, and that is the bad guy's turn. Yeah, I'll be taking a downshift to shoot again.
Hold on. We didn't double down.
No. Oh, that was Tommy's turn to get here.
Oh.
Yeah.
But just on the inside, people are moving around. So it is now Ranger's turn.
Yeah.
So Mac
like to
and
advance.
Victor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go past Tyler and head further in.
You can head further in.
That's 20 feet.
Then darkness.
Yeah, then it's just darkness.
Should be able to see 30 feet. Yep.
Well, once I went past it, yeah.
Yeah, once you went past it, there it goes. Yeah, once you're past it, you can actually see inside the cave and kind of see what's going on down there.
Okay. And as my standard action, I'd like to take the defend action.
Okay.
And
So I have
considering a snag.
So I have a snag attacking you. Got it.
And I have 3 parries for 3 attacks from different things.
Okay, you can spread this out, or you can see down here. You can declare a target if you want to focus down on that.
No, I'll just keep it for like up to 3 attacks.
Okay. Mac, did you want to double down or let the bad guys go?
Let's let the bad guys go.
All right. You went. Hi! As I jump up, as the big bad wolf jumps up in front of you.
Oh, hi there.
How dare you! As it slashes at you. Go ahead for that parry.
Was that at snag?
That was not a snag, so let's roll again and take the lower. Or let's roll another 20.
Yeah, just
That'd
roll
be fair.
another d20.
Oh, that whiffs. That whiffs hard.
Would I be able to solo strike on the parry?
Yeah. If you meet the other qualifications for it.
Basically, as long as I
Which you
don't
do.
have an ally within 5 feet.
The closest ally is Tyler, and he's far away from the enemy you're trying to hit.
You
Then,
can
yeah.
certainly solo strike this guy.
Actually, no,
The only way that you can't solo strike is if somebody was
Actually,
anywhere in his
only the
sphere.
requirements. If he solo strikes, then that's his one parry. As
Yeah, so
solo
I'm going to
strike
hold
refers
off
to
on
only
the
having
solo.
one attack.
So I'll just
Oh.
do the parry.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot. That was one of the qualifications for strike.
Can't make any more attacks after you've done the solo.
That's a hit. roof. All right, Mac's turn.
Yep. And I'm going to use action and move to get to here and parry after. For the last part of my free actions. Because that's all I can do.
All right. But now you're up at me. I don't want you in here. I'm gonna spend an evil point. As gosh darn it, I want this to fire.
It will never fire.
It will never happen. We're just too tough.
Puff and puff.
It really
It really can't do it.
it really doesn't help that you are literally trying to hit two of the toughest characters on the board.
Hey, he doesn't know that. All right. I'm gonna run here, try to run past.
I'll attempt to trip with the parry.
Yep, go ahead and parry with a downshift.
Ooh, I'm actually gonna. Is it capable of anything?
You could re-roll, but
It's not
either,
worth it.
yeah, it's not really worth it. So we get a story point if you're keeping the fumble.
Yeah, I'll just keep the fumble.
All right, you try to trip the wolf, but you overextend, you slide. I back, and you are prone.
It's gonna take 10 feet of movement to get up.
It's not like I'm planning on going
Yeah.
anywhere.
That's true. Our target is right in front of us.
And all right, so 35. I can get to right about there.
They really want to get out the cave. Tyler, what did you do to them?
What do you mean what I did to them? I didn't do anything.
That's how. What'd you do, man? Come on. Fess up.
All right, and against prone targets, I get an edge on the attack. That's what I thought.
If it's a melee attack, you get it.
This is melee attack.
I think these things can only do melee.
And I will parry.
I think the wolf's the only thing that has a non-melee attack. With this hop and pop.
Before you roll, I will spend a story point to give myself +5.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I didn't need to, but I'll still parry. I'll downshift one because I'm prone.
Yep.
I think you guys focus on taking out the wolves and anything that comes out the cave. So that we can clear the board a bit.
I was about to say, I think if you're prone, you roll a snag. And let's
Is it?
see, prone. Prone characters on the ground while prone. Range attacks against you suffer a snag when melee attacks. When you fight using a melee weapon while prone, okay, you suffer a downshift on your attack rolls. I assume
Yep.
you're not using your weapon in this case.
I was, but I downshifted.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
That still hits.
He's might is a D4.
Arf, 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 and runs off to the woods. They are defeated and run away from the fight. And movement happens in the cave, and that is everyone. Any rangers left, or are we at top of the round?
I think I was the last one.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
top of the round now.
Mm-hmm. I want to go first. I want to hit the big bad wolf.
All right.
Well,
plus 5.
And yes, this
I
will be
can volley aim right now.
with Squid Relic. So I am going down to a D2.
Okay.
And that's only a 12, so that doesn't matter.
That
I don't
misses.
even know if specialization even helps with it being a D2.
It doesn't.
Yeah, so that was pointless. Just,
All right,
just using
any
that
movement?
hammer is better. No. I will have defend as one reaction, and then
You can't defend as a free
can't defend.
action.
I can't
Unless you
Defend
have
is
dodgy.
a standard action.
Right, then 2 parry.
All right.
But you could for some reason.
Because
Um,
dodgy is a thing, and if you don't move, and if you have dodgy, then that's
I
the
don't have
requirement.
dodgy. I had
Yeah.
to use my free perk with my influence
Oh, no,
background.
there's a wolf running up to me. Oh,
Origin.
no.
Origin,
Yep.
that's it.
Wolf's running up,
To
and
even be able to use.
I want to
the
get you
White Ranger
down.
Please no.
You should probably.
And they are down.
Yep.
So morphed unconscious or unmorphed on health.
I'm just gonna drop to 1 and morphed.
As it knocks you out of morph.
Yeah, you just get knocked out of morph. You're still up and can fight.
You're still out
I'm
at
still
1.
up and can fight. It's just. Oh my god! I clicked random by accident. Give me a sec.
No, yeah, choose side.
It was. There we go.
And it
Oh.
knocks you prone.
Okay, there goes the plan of volley.
Oh, well, it's not a huge deal. Don't worry about it, Maze.
That's bad, guys. Heroes can go.
I already went.
You went already, Tyler?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go up and help the other two, or take care of the inkling in front of you?
I'm debating because right now. Okay, yeah,
You got 2 behind you.
realistically, I would do this. Tyler will run back, see that Maze is down. Go maybe around here. Free action, summon the Da. And then with it, I will attack the wolf.
Go ahead and attack.
I get specialization. No skill shift change. Difficulty, whatever. Rolling normal. Does a 13 hit?
13 and does not hit.
Okay. Parry action up to. I'm gonna parry twice, one towards the wolf. Stop it from either attacking Maze or myself. And then I have no idea about the inkling, whether it's gonna shoot me or not. So I'll just parry action just in case against that.
All right.
Tommy, are you interested in doubling down?
We're in kind of a tight situation right now. Well, the wolf wins, so I'll double down and I'll go up and try and take out the inkling. Did you damage it already?
No, this inkling
Oh.
entered into combat, tried to parry, and hit.
Well, what's an inkling's health again? Like 3?
2.
It's 2.
2?
But even then, you'd have to crit to get it down, unless you're.
I'm gonna use my sword two-handed.
Yeah, there we go.
That'll
I'm
do
really
it.
hoping this hits, because if it doesn't, we're really, really in big trouble. So
You can use a PowerPoint to specialize.
yeah, that sounds good. And then, can I also use a personal power to like upshift? Is that a thing?
No, you can't.
Yeah,
I thought you
personal
guys were
power.
talking
It
about
has
that
very
earlier.
specific. Yep. You use
Story
personal
points
power
are the
for
one
very
that you
specific
can.
thing.
All right, so specialization, skill shift. I'm assuming it's a difficulty at 13. Oh wait, that's right. You forgot. I
yeah,
forgot. You're not
just-
telling us anymore.
Yeah, I'll just tell you if it hits.
Oh,
And you got that crit.
let's
So-
go.
As you just run up with
No,
this thing with
you
your
don't
powers.
get the crit, but it's still 2 sharp damage.
Yeah,
I just run
still
up
2 sharp
and I
damage.
jump in the air, and I do like a tornado motion and slash to this guy.
Slash, slash, slash. Slash, and ink just splatters all over the ground.
Are you good,
having a
Tyler?
D4 in your dice pool for skill. When you
I'm
roll a
trying.
4 and a roll a 2, it makes you think you got a crit.
All right.
Yep.
Well, hopefully you can take down that guy. I don't know how much longer I could keep battling.
All right.
I really have a big battle.
Well, I have a bunch of people in range.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it, man. Please.
You just gotta
Yeah,
hope for a
alright.
tough boy like me and Victor.
I get 2.
I might-
extras.
Probably just gonna use a story point to up my defenses, man.
Well, that
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna need a willpower save from Mac, Victor, and Tommy.
Oh.
As I'm going to howl.
Oh no.
There is no
Don't look
willpower
at the
save,
defense.
just author roll and
Yep.
Yeah.
This is
roll,
going against
and
your
if it hits-
willpower.
If it hits our will or above.
Can we not increase our will?
you can.
You can with the story point.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I would
that's what-
like to use a story point.
Yeah.
So if anyone has 17 or below, you are hit by this, whatever it is.
You're hit by this deafening howl, and you are frightened.
Yep.
So you can't get any closer to the wolf, and you have a snag on attacks until you can shake it off.
Unfortunately, even if I did use the story point, I would not have been able to hit 7. It would have been just 17.
Yeah, same.
I barely survived that. With the story point, mine was like 18.
Oh,
So
it's
we can't get
a
any closer than where
2
we are at.
downshift.
Yeah, it's
You
2
can't move closer to
downshift,
it.
but they can't move closer to the Wolfman.
But we don't get moved anywhere.
You don't get moved anywhere, but you can't move closer.
That's fine. I'm still in range to hit him.
You take a downshift 2, though.
God damn it. I'd have to back up in order to use the quill shot. Is what you're telling me. 'Cause I don't
Tommy, or no, Victor, did you succeed?
No.
No, we're both in the same place.
I haven't had my turn yet, I don't think.
No, you haven't. So I think after, unless there's
You lose 10
another
feet
thing
of
that
movement to get
hasn't.
up.
It is not gonna go again.
Because
So.
we did double down, so we're just waiting to see.
Yeah.
Hi.
What a wacky conundrum.
Wait, it's gonna try to hit me? I'm a tough boy.
It's gonna try to hit you. But you have 2 downshifts.
It doesn't succeed regardless.
Well, you can try to hit it back.
Yeah. Oh shit. 0. Nope.
Oh, you take the 20. You don't get a snag.
Yeah,
so...
I take the 20. So I do hit. So that's 1 stunned hit.
1 stun.
It cannot move. It cannot make its move.
No, I use that for prone.
Snail. Closest thing. So, snail.
There it is. Done. All right. Maze, you can go.
Okay, so getting up is what action?
It's not an action, it's just half your movement to get up.
Oh,
10 feet of movement.
It's 10 feet.
okay. I'm gonna get up and then.
Yeah, I think it's 10 feet because with Athlete's Grace, it's only 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah. So
yeah.
probably just 10-foot get up, and then with whatever
I'm
movement
gonna-
you have left, just book it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back a bit.
Run for it.
Gonna get back 20 feet.
Actually, you might be better. Nah.
And
Is
then free action to summon Cool Shot, correct?
Yeah.
The quill dagger.
or draw
Yes.
it out.
Quill dagger.
Yeah, because out of our morph forms, it's not just at our side.
Yeah, we can like summon it, can't we? Out of morph.
Just the quill dagger, not the power.
Yeah,
I know.
sure.
I call it the Quill Shot because that's what I mainly use the shooting part. And I'm just gonna make an attack with that, and I think it's within range as well. Yes, it is. Nice.
Yep,
So
but
I
you
get
can't aim with it, but you do get the sharpshooter's grace.
yeah, which is great because it makes it so it's easier to hit the target. $17.
That hits.
1 energy.
2 energy. That is a crit success.
Oh, nice.
Arf, arf,
Yep.
arf, arf. No!
The
The
first actual
wolf
crit.
cries out.
Maze just laughs at him.
Probably shouldn't do that.
I probably shouldn't.
Don't taunt the wolf.
Okay, I
Trust
won't.
me.
Oh yeah, you tried to punch it in the face.
Yes. How did that end for me?
Not well.
Exactly.
All right. Am I missing anyone?
Victor.
I haven't gone.
All right, Victor, go ahead. Go and go for it.
I would like to spend 10 feet to get up.
Probably a good idea.
To try and decide whether it'd be worth taking a strike, or is there some way I could spend my action to better my chances at a will save?
Just a will
Defend action, and that's it.
Probably. Yeah, I'll defend and I'll put 3 parries into if he attacks.
So just to double check for the damage, quote unquote. How many turns do they have frightened for?
Just till the end of this turn.
Okay.
Oh, good. There's no reason to move.
All right, and that is everyone. Top of the round.
We acted last, so you go first.
Yeah, Tyler, it's probably best. Oh wait, they killed the wolf. Never mind. I did not notice.
Yeah, Maze just obliterated it.
Yeah. Just did a side roll and was like, yeah, nah.
She got her first actual crit. She got her first actual crit of the night that succeeded.
All right, I run 30 feet up, and that's my turn.
You want to come up, Tyler, to help out?
Oh, yeah, I definitely plan on running it forward now, if everyone's okay with it.
Yeah. Just what you want to do?
So first off, if I run over here, I'll move the extra 5, well, not extra 5 feet, but 5 feet soon. Is this considered melee, yes or no?
That is considered melee.
Okay. I will
Not
go
just like
ahead.
speed in case.
I will go ahead and spend a personal power. To do triple strike,
Yes.
and I will use the normal effect of the DAW
Which should be
up
one
until
sharp
the
damage.
follow-up. Yeah.
Yep.
Doop, doop, doop. That's 1.
No.
That is 2.
That's one hit. All right, and the follow up.
And select this option. Doop, doop, doop.
You slash. You run up and slash. Yeah, and what's your follow up? Headbutt, elbow strike.
Probably an elbow strike.
You slash twice. One of them gets a nice deep gash of sparks across his cheek, and you go for an elbow strike, and it just misses.
I would then like to parry up to 3 times. So stack on Wolfman, and then can I have the 1 left over?
Yes.
Okay. 3 at him, so 1 left over to any that try to attack me in melee range, realistically.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would moving into this square here put me in range of this inkling?
Not
which
unless
square?
your weapon is 10 feet.
And this one right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one won't do it.
Okay.
You have to get
At 10 feet. Yeah, it has to be here or max standing.
Or over there. Wait, no, you can't see that. Hold on. Or over here.
Yeah, there's a little bit more into the cave. Can't quite stand here because this is a wall. But you could move past Mackie and get up here. And then that'll get you within range of the inkling.
All right.
Tom,
I'll wait.
did you
I'll
want
wait.
to go? Or
No, I'll wait for
or-
now, just in case the
Okay.
wolf wants to do some crazy things. Hopefully.
Oh.
No.
So we're no longer
going-
feared yet, right?
It's at the end of your turn. You have to take
The end of
at
my
least one action.
Okay.
Wait, then I'm no longer prone or afraid.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Mac.
Because the wolf went after me to do the fear effect.
As two inklings merge together into a bigger inkling. But I can't move. And takes an action to merge.
But it no longer has the stun, so now it's normal.
Yep. No longer has stun.
And
Doing it
at
to me, yeah.
full whatever health it technically has merged.
Yep. And now Hero's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my turn now.
All right.
Bend as my action. And then
Go ahead.
and then 2 parries. I'm gonna stay in put.
All right. As you're still kind of your heart rate's really high up with that howl, but you're able to. Okay. Hey, I can do this, and you just stand there in a defense and stance, and it's hammer at the ready.
Yeah. Wolf, bad, fear. Uh-oh. Then remember, if don't take out wolf, more people get hurt. Yep, I stay here and
Yep.
fight.
I'm spending evil point for specialization.
I pull myself back using my martial arts bond.
Yes. Don't get a skill shift change. This is going towards Mac. Would you like to spend a story point to defend?
I already used the defense action, so it is snagged.
Good point.
And I'm a tough boy.
And you're a tough boy, so might be able to get through this.
I'm a tough boy.
Swish.
And I have a parry action.
And Tyler also has a parry action. If you want to trigger it now.
I also have a parry action.
Trigger
Oh, boy.
mine.
We all have parry actions now, boys.
Everyone, fight!
I'm going to use
I'm not stuck
my.
with you. I'm not stuck in here with you, Mr. Wolf. You're stuck in here with me.
I am going to use my alternate effect of the daw.
So downshift F1, but it does fire.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
So how does the again stacking parry work?
It gives you 3 upshifts. So with the alternate effect, it'll only be 2 upshifts.
I gotta double check. Okay, yes, on specialization, it is +2. Difficulty, whatever. Rolls at normal. God, I roll so low.
Okay, I hit it. Or stun. So it cannot move.
And Victor,
Yeah, I missed.
He rolled.
I didn't
between us.
I didn't add my 3 upshifts, but it wouldn't have made a difference.
but you do hit it for a stun action. Or stun damage.
Not happy with
Whoa.
Mac at this moment.
Well, that was silly of me. Yeah, I think that's all my turn. So it's the rest of the Rangers now.
Did my thing.
So Tommy and Maise.
Is it my turn? Yes, this is my turn. Cool.
Would be.
Alright. I'll head up here.
Tommy.
And I don't know how long I have left to live. Not gonna lie. Probably gonna die next turn. So I'm gonna unleash my ultimate attack on the big bad wolf. Let's see. I believe it's a downshift when I use it.
Yeah, I think your thing. has a
Yeah.
shift.
The alternate effect? Yeah, it's a downshift if you're using that.
They really need to make it easier to access the alternate effect.
Yeah, it's annoying, honestly. Anyways,
Yeah.
spending a personal power as well, putting everything into this attack. Probably not gonna hit, but you know what? A boy can dream.
So if this hits, you do 4 damage.
Yes.
Oh
All right.
God.
I believe in the heart of the cards. The heart of the cards does not believe in me.
The heart of the cards hates us.
Damn it. Okay, well,
No. The heart of the cards does not hate me.
As you swing in with a sword, you build up this giant power air attack, and you swing ing down, and the wolf just catches his blade and tosses it aside. It's still in your
I don't
hand.
miss my sword. Okay.
Smash
Then
it aside.
I'll prepare a parry, and that's the end of my turn.
Maze.
Maze, are you doubling down?
There's no one else left.
No. Then Maze, what are you doing?
Hello?
We can hear you now.
Cool. I was muted. Also, sorry if you hear the music in the background. It's the music from Roll20. Because it's loud on my computer. So Big Bad Wolf is how far?
60
Far
feet.
away.
Why have I gotta move?
Because the wolf didn't leave the cave.
Damn it. I hate moving because then I can't aim. Whatever.
Still got 2
But you
options.
are within 30 feet now.
I do get sharpshooter's grace. I was gonna sharpshooter's grace the wolf and aim and volley and stuff. But I got knocked out of more.
Volley
Very
without a
annoying.
power weapon.
So I'm just gonna Miz just takes out her frustration on the wolf and tries to shoot it.
I
That's
might be
a
wrong on
20.
that, but Tyler, the way it's worded in the book with the volley, does it imply that it's meant to be used with the power weapon and not the sidearm?
I think
At first
I think
level, your
volley's-
pink ranger skills with a ranged power weapon are such that you can use your morphing grid power to launch a volley of attacks.
Yeah,
But
so
the
it's with the
power
power
also
weapon.
has the-
So the question is, do you consider the quill shot Arthur to be a power weapon? Yes or no?
It's a sidearm.
So no, it does not apply.
No.
I know,
But-
but when I was mobbed, I was gonna use the power bow to do the volley.
Maze, how do you want to do this?
Oh, Maze is angry, and she's slowly remembering the story of Little Red Riding Hood and how the wolf met its demise. So she lines up a shot right for its stomach and just blast.
Trail of sparks. You throw the dagger, flies into in, and it buries itself up into the wolf's stomach. Sparks fly everywhere. No! And it falls down and explodes in a fireball. A dramatic
love
fireball that
nothing.
doesn't happen to hurt anyone.
I love this scene. 4 Morph Rangers surrounding it. And then the
And Maze-
Unmorph Ranger in the background just ends it.
Also, the female ranger doing it.
There have been a lot of scenes where a female ranger finishes off the bad
No,
guy.
no.
Yeah, but I
No,
think it's
because
particularly,
the wolf was stealing women specifically.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the thing
it's
you're
come
playing
up.
off of. Okay.
Little Red Riding Hood, the story of. In
Yes.
some iterations, it's Little Red Riding Hood that kills the wolf.
And now the big inkling.
And now the big inklings
Must
left.
die.
I am hoping it just kind of dips out at this point. The last thing we need to do is just try to finish off an inkling.
That's actually a good point. I'm just a minion, and there's a bunch of rangers here. Nope.
So,
It just runs off and it melts into a pile of ink and slithers between cracks and runs away.
like, I know it got away, but the way it showed up on screen just looks like it killed itself. And that's so funny. the way I was imagining it.
It defeated itself.
It defeated itself. Gotta keep
It's like,
PG.
no one defeats me but me.
No,
All right,
no,
and
so
giant
should I-
fireball. All the
Should I like morph again in case there's any civilians about?
Probably, yes.
Oh, may as well just morph again. Oh wait, I can't morph again.
and
I mean,
You get
I was-
a PowerPoint point for defeating the monster. No, what?
Can
Story
I
point.
morph again?
You mean story
because of-
point?
Wait, real quick. If you get knocked out morph, can you morph again or no?
The rules do not say anything about it. It is author's call.
I feel like it should be a PowerPoint.
I'll spend the PowerPoint if I need to spend
increasing
the
as
PowerPoint.
increasing as we get knocked out more.
Like, I will spend a personal PowerPoint so I can morph
Yeah.
again, just in case there's civilians about. I don't want them to know.
What I'm thinking
That
is
sounds
get
that's-
knocked out
that
once.
sounds fair.
It costs a PowerPoint. Get knocked out twice. It costs 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth.
That is perfectly fine with me.
that sounds fair. Go ahead and spend a PowerPoint to remorph.
Yeah, she'll just remorph.
It also gives us other things to use our PowerPoints on because a lot of the roles don't have that.
Alright. Back to morph.
so you guys think
Keep
there'd
going,
be any people
we should,
captured here?
We should verify that there's nothing else in here.
Yeah, plus if there's
Whether they
civilians.
left clues as to what they're doing, or if they actually were kidnapping women. Because right
Let's
now
also-
all we know is that they were injuring women.
Also, maybe we should call some of the police to get them down here. But let's check this out first. Just after we should call the police, because we don't want the police coming and then us having to explain to them.
One at a time. One at a time.
One problem.
We'll deal with that later, Maze.
Alright.
I will go down this path.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep watch at the entrance. Just in case we're being watched from other things.
Actually, yeah, may as well stick with Victor on this one.
How bright is the cave?
Not very bright. You can see like maybe 20 feet ahead, unless you want to activate a light somehow.
I use a story point to activate my helmet light.
That's what I was gonna say. Can't our helmets just glow?
They never specify in the book.
Yeah,
It's
never
author's
specified, and
call.
it seems like
But
it was
again,
a special
Yeah, story
ability.
point. You have lights.
Yeah,
Wait, we have lights on our helmets?
the eyes on our
Now you
helmets
do.
just light up.
The eyes on your helmets glow.
So far we have found nothing.
Do you find this cliff over here? So far you haven't found anything.
Okay.
would you
All in
like
that area
the...
is just emptiness.
That looks a little sus, that block
Oh, there's a-
there. That rock there, it looks a little sus.
We can't be sure what is actually things and what is not things. Because
Tommy,
it's
you
just
climb up
pretend
this
maps.
ledge.
think I found
And Mac,
something.
you climbed up this edge and found it. See
he
a
just-
portly old man in a tweed jacket, just huddled against the wall, shivering. No, stay away, stay away!
No, I'm a Power Ranger. I'm one of the good guys. He's not going close to him. The wolf is gone. We took care of it.
Power Rangers?
Yep, in the flesh.
There's Power Rangers in Angel Grove?
Back again.
It's been so long.
The grid thought it was time for us to return.
Couldn't say I couldn't have come at a better time. There's certainly monsters or something about.
There's definitely monsters about.
Yep. This is the only. Yeah, up here's the only interesting thing left in the cave. You guys can search around.
Well, I figured we couldn't
Uh,
hear Mac from where we were.
There is no wall over here. We can. There is nothing that. If anything, we can hear him double.
Yeah. Y'all will be able to hear me. Mac's not a quiet guy.
Yep, you can hear it.
We should probably get you out of here. Was there a reason the wolf had you here?
He gestures at the computer. They had me working on something. Translating some ancient text, but I couldn't get it. Couldn't figure it out.
Okay, the exit's
I'm
back that
more
way,
of a
back that way.
generalist.
The exit's back that way, and there are 2 other rangers there. Everything
I'm
is
not-
completely free. The exit.
I'm not going alone.
He gestures to Tommy. Tommy, you're one of the friendliest of us. You can escort him out.
You did use his real name in.
Yes, I did. No, maybe. Red. You're
You
friendly of us.
misspoke, and that thing happens.
Did he catch on? Did he catch that my name was Tommy? Should we
No.
roll perception? Okay. Cool. Okay, calm down, Silver. Here, sir. I'll help you out, okay? I know it must have been very terrifying being locked up here.
Okay. Not the best. All right, whatever. And he slowly walks out with you.
They had him translate things. Does Tommy recognize him?
This guy right here?
Yeah, he was translating ancient documents for them, and the professor went missing.
I mean, is it the professor? I assume since he
Give
had like
me-
no token, it is a new guy.
Give me an alertness check.
Seeing they're like just coming out, can Maise have like turned her head to see what they found, and also
This is indeed the anthropology professor, Emmanuel Rodriguez. I just didn't bother giving him a face, so generic token, but it's him.
Okay. I figured it was like a
I-
completely different science guy.
I put 2 and 2 together. Anthropology professor, ancient documents. This is very
Yep.
much in his field.
Maise will just sort of give him a wave.
Tyler will be looking through these ancient text documents.
There's a computer and a generator nearby. On the computer is a bunch of weird scripts, and on the other side is English.
As I'm sort of writing this down and sending this to Edmund, I would like to make a culture check to see if I can decipher more of the text.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a culture check.
Give it a minute. All right, there we go.
You see that he is translating something from ancient Sumerian.
But do I decipher more of it, or do I just know the language?
Sumerians in the Middle East.
And probably it's just his
Yep.
notes on it. Ancient Sumerian.
If
Let's
I remember
see,
correctly.
Something requiring ink, something requiring parchment made from something, and some sort of dais.
This seems like
Some
a
sort
lot
of ritual must be performed underneath the full moon, requiring
this
these
seems like
three
a lot
things.
of
When is the next full moon?
Sort of check would that be?
I think it's a simple Google search.
Yeah, you can
culture,
simple Google
science.
search. Yeah, science check.
Can Maise like turn to Tommy and just be like, anything interesting in there?
Yes, I managed to find this professor, and he says in a way where he's, implying that he doesn't know him, because we don't want to let him know we know him.
Oh, hello there. She just sort of like looks at the professor, like walks up, holds out her hand. I'm Purple. Just that's what everyone calls me.
Yes.
Ah,
and
yes,
this is a Green
the
Ranger.
secret identities.
Yes.
Now, sir,
I was-
could you please tell us your name and why you might be here?
I am Professor Emmanuel Rodriguez. Yes, I'm a anthropology professor at UGAC, the University of California, Angel Grove. Apparently they wanted me to translate some texts or something, but I only know a little ancient, a little old Sumerian, and it's such a old language that a lot of the nuance has been lost in time.
Yeah, that's understandable, but did you hear anything from the wolf while you were locked up here? Like, did they ever call anyone or talk about any type of important information?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
I am the
Miss
man for that
definitely.
job.
This is definitely gonna ask
Go ahead
you.
and have an edge.
Well, I already rolled. I got 19.
You got it. He didn't. The monster, he didn't talk to anyone here, but he did gather some wolves and looks like he was trying to find someone else.
Possibly another person to translate or to do some other type of job.
He was chasing all those women.
He was.
Also,
How-
is it okay with you if we take the files and the computers back with us, just so we, can dig into this a bit more?
I don't have anything useful to do with it.
All right.
Wait, what other or people are they looking for? Or
They were specifically
Women.
targeting young women who were jogging nearby.
Mainly going through the forest on the forest path. A bit like
maybe
story.
they were looking for someone to help me on this. Cause you saw how far I got in my translation. I couldn't get any farther.
Well, it was a lot like do you know the story Little Red Riding Hood? I'm guessing you do. It was a lot like that.
Yes,
How
yes,
That's
I
how it
know.
goes.
How exactly did you get kidnapped in the first place, Professor?
Yeah.
Well, initially they came to my house, just a bunch of the black ink monsters. Although maybe it's not important.
We'd like to know any information you may have.
Yes,
I
every detail matters.
was getting in emails prior to this of someone asking me if I could translate some text, but they were being very cagey about it.
What was
the
their
name on the
email?
I can give you their email.
That'd be much appreciated, Professor.
Maze is just gonna sort of like start walking over to like the little lab area in the back, and just start rounding up files. I'm guessing like the computer has like a USB in it already, because how else would they get the files onto there?
Yep, there's a USB for
I
it.
was already taken care of.
She
all
just
that.
sort of like gets the files off it.
I think that's what Tyler was doing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
because he was
she's
getting
gonna let
everything
Tyler do it then.
ahead.
Because I thought Tyler was just sending them to Mr. Edmund.
That's the same thing. as
Yeah,
what you're trying to do.
Tyler. Yeah, Tyler's able to pull the files off. And the email
Sorry.
address is black101inkhark47@ymail.com.
Oh,
Why
right
mail?
then. Definitely
Something-
sus.
Yeah,
So-
that is
something
kind of like
incompletely-
a suspicious email.
Yes, distinct ink from another email service.
But for a professor, you should have like noticed this was kind of suspicious.
Well, that's why you didn't answer it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. I thought you did.
I didn't
for a
answer the
second.
email, and about 5 days later, the ink monsters attacked me.
Well, the police will probably want to have a word with you. We'll call them if you like, once we sort of clear out a bit more.
Yeah, would you like to be escorted out of the forest, or do you think you're fine to get out by yourself?
Yeah, if you can escort me out to the forest, yes, that'd be good.
Alright, I'll ask you out then. Victor, Maze, I'm sure you guys can take care of everything here.
Yeah, we got it.
We are bad
Oh,
at keeping
dang.
secret identities.
Dang it, you're right. I just
Yeah.
said their names. Oh my
To be
god.
fair, Mac is an idiot.
Purple and green. Oh my
Tommy
God.
incurred a head injury.
The moment that's like
Oh,
saying,
boy.
may as well just like smack him on the head. Like,
Every time the Rangers say it, this helmet's
Yeah.
just turn into our colors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's gonna have to be it, 'cause
Edmonton knew that we were going to mess up eventually.
it's so hard not to, you know?
It is. Plus, plus in the show, they call each other's name while morph all the time. Oh no! Look out! So,
They also had relatively generic names. Like, oh, that's like 50. There's like 50 of those people with that name in Angel Grove alone.
with time, you can pull all the information off the computer. Did you want to take anything else with you, or just rip the hard drive and take it back to the library?
I probably shouldn't.
One,
do
can I
all
even
of
shut
this.
down the computer? Yes or no?
Yes. It's a
Okay,
standard
shut down
computer.
the
It's just plugged in.
computer.
just destroy it.
I'm not gonna destroy it.
Can't we just teleport this to the library?
Well, first off, I want to make sure we just get the computer. I don't think we need this, whatever
We
this
should
thing
leave
is.
things here, and if we blow it up, that would make people question what happened.
Plus, we might as well still like give the cops evidence, because then we can learn from their leads.
We are not giving cops evidence. That
No,
would
like if
complicate
we
things.
leave the computer there, they can probably dust it for stuff, and then we can maybe find out more information. Seeing Maze knows someone called Damien Sinclair, who's a detective.
But the only fingerprints they're going to get off of this are the professors. He's the only
True.
person.
And a
that
bunch of
touched
monsters.
this right now. Yeah, they won't get.
They're gonna
Well,
find
print
canine
off.
prints and ink smudges.
Yeah,
And plus,
they're
this
not
is a
good.
den for regular wolves. Last thing we need is to blow it up.
Yeah, we
Sure.
can't leave this here. So teleport it to the library. Best option.
Well, can we?
Should be able to.
Hit the thing with your bike.
I just want to make sure, because I don't know how they wired this thing up.
Mac just looks at the connections for the computer and the generator. Very poorly.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
it's
would
not that complicated. You can unplug again, take the tower with you.
Mac just comes out from underneath it, with wires wrapped around his head. Don't let Inklings and Wolves wire anything anymore.
It should have taken 3 wires for some reason, and it took 15.
And 10 of them are currently wrapped around Mac's head.
And as
Yep.
we sort of head over to the library, I'm gonna bring Maze, and I assume these two are heading back to the library and not walking.
Please take the files with you. I very much want to see those
Taking
documents.
the files.
We are.
No, like
They're
the actual,
taking the
like,
fires.
We already did. Don't worry.
We're teleporting everything to the library.
Miz is like, those are historical things. I want to see them.
There's no historical things. It was just a computer that had pictures of historical things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's ancient Samoan, and she's a history nerd. Sumerian, sorry.
Samoan.
Sumerian.
That's completely different parts of the world.
Yeah, which is Middle East language, I think.
You can
Originated
make a
from
culture check for that. But
I will.
yeah. After everything, Tyler and Mac are going to the library. Victor and Maze are escorting the professor back, and we're gonna take Maze back to her car at the university. And Tommy, where are you headed?
I was escorting the professor back. I told Victor and
Okay.
Maze to go with the other two.
And
Maze
actually,
wants to go to
because
her
we
car.
can just teleport from it, so I can just kind of pick up my car whenever, can't I?
Yeah,
You have
just
3 teleports a
I hope
day.
you don't fail and pop into a classroom that has a teacher and its students.
True.
I was just gonna teleport back to the library after the professor left the forest safely.
Yep,
I'll
you're
just
able
like,
to
okay, so-
escort him out of the forest. Victor and Maze, you can go pick up your car, or you can head back to the library, and everyone can head back to the library.
I'm just gonna head back to the library, make it easy. She's gonna be like, Victor, actually, don't need a ride. I'm good. Victor's not here right now, but that's how it would go.
Yeah.
Do I get anything on that culture check, seeing Maze is a massive history buff?
Did you roll?
Not yet.
have to roll.
If
So
you
you
have
should
skills
probably
in
roll.
if you have skills in culture, then yes.
No, I don't. I was just wondering.
Yeah, your sheet would have to reflect that.
Yeah.
But anyways, you can go ahead and try.
That's still good.
I think you learned just about what I know.
Yeah, Sumerians, ancient Middle Eastern language. Probably one of the first written languages is in humanity.
Okay, so it could be texts from the Book of Evil.
I don't think there's any suggestion to that.
No, because it's a very ancient thing, and then also the main book is also very old. And if they're both very old, and one was buried in the Middle East, then it would probably be written in a language made in the Middle East.
I mean, alright.
Does my thinking make sense or no?
The thinking makes sense, but I'd rather not.
So
Jump to
just
conclusions.
because it was in a location doesn't mean it is written in that location language.
I know, but it also says ink parchment and stone tablet.
Still not an indicator.
True. But rituals. I don't know.
It's still a ritual that should be concerned. They were researching it. But connecting
Yeah.
these two to the evil
Come
book,
on,
I'm
I
not
need
going
one of
to
you to
make.
work.
We need to translate this further in order to understand what it is, and none of us have those skills.
Maybe Mr. Edmund knows.
Mr. Edmund, you around?
As
I
we
know.
all sort of wait for Mr. Edmund, I point towards Tommy and Maze. You two unmorph and sit on the couch.
No.
Really unmorph. I morphed as soon as we got here.
I will pick you up and put you on that couch for him.
Okay, I'll unmorph, but you are not. You are not. I refuse.
You're gonna sit on that
Well,
couch.
then just take a seat somewhere,
Nope.
and
no, I'm
Tyler will
perfectly
go
fine.
up and look for a medical kit.
Alter said hold. Wait. No more things. Holding on.
I'm holding as
Hold
hard
on.
as I can.
I do not want to go on the couch. Also, is this one of those Power Ranger teams where we just have massive wardrobes, or is it just the one where we have a wardrobe but it's the exact same outfit over and over again?
I don't know
Will there
about
be
you,
wardrobe?
but
That wardrobe looks pretty much the same, but that's only because it's got oil and grease stains on it.
You never clean them off?
You try cleaning them off.
Miz is
They're not my
black and
clothes. I don't
purple.
need to.
Miz just has like black and purple outfits, and she always wears the same jacket, so it kind of just looks like the same outfit over and over again.
Tyler
Because
just has
very
multiple
nice
the
jacket.
same outfit.
No, like it'll change, but because of the jacket and the color scheme, it all looks like it's the same outfit.
Okay.
That problem is he's just always got his head into some kind of car engine.
Well, that was an adventure.
There are computers in this library, right?
There's
Yeah,
computers, there's a whole giant wall of text.
Yeah, so we're not doing things because
Maze was once really good at that for some reason.
Texting? At what?
No, like the look at like finding the books needed on the person, because I got really specific with the questions. To figure out Faulkner's assets and where the trees were coming from. Which was the Middle East.
Alright, so we're waiting. Let me finish the note.
Yeah, what's in the notes so far? Let's read them. Also, Tommy, sorry I had to ditch you.
How to
Oh
what?
my goodness.
Bush.
I just need
Yeah.
one of my audio devices to work.
No.
Hello.
I can hear you now. Yeah, my earbuds were dying, so I was trying to switch them out to go to my headset, but my headset decided that it didn't know how to make noise anymore.
Okay, so we called for Mr. Edmund because we got documents we have no idea how to translate.
And Tyler wants us to go to the couch. Me and Tommy, because we're hurt.
I think Tommy agreed to, and Maze is being stubborn, and Mac threatened to carry
Tyler,
her.
you're also hurt. Victor's hurt. Mac's hurt. We're all hurt.
Mac doesn't look hurt.
Maze just like has like a pretty bad ankle bruise and maybe a bump on her head, but other than that, she good.
And
Yeah,
the
you
EMT told her
incurred
to
like a
go.
severe injury and you could be concussed.
Yeah.
I could be, but I also
The
could not be.
EMT told you to get on couch. He is treating you. Mac is like, yep, gonna listen to him. And is prepared to carry you
Really?
over there if necessary.
Information.
Yeah. Back in wait, right after I patch you
And we need Edmund in order to properly understand it.
Fine. She'll head over to the couch.
Mac is just standing with his hands on the back of the couch behind her.
God, Dewey.
Point out that Max is like 6'2".
We might be seeing more story villains then, because, the wolf.
Okay, sorry about that. I got caught up in something else. Rangers, how did you do?
We did fine. We're pretty
wolf.
hurt.
A lot of us are a bit banged up.
We made it out fine, man.
Behind Maze. And we have a
Maze
bunch
just
of
looks at Matt.
information that we're going to need help decoding, translating.
Yeah, we were hoping you could help us translate some ancient language, if possible, Mr. Edmund.
I can certainly
Ancient
try.
Middle East. We know it's from the Middle East, and it's ancient Sumerian. I think I said that right.
I see.
The missing professor was partially translated it. He's fine. He's probably going to have a lifelong fear of wolves for the foreseeable future.
Maybe a lifetime fear of ink too.
He's gonna be really upset when he gets back to his office to find a bunch of ink everywhere.
He is so gonna be upset. And Miss sort of smiles. She's like,
We just glaze at Maze like, come on, man.
it's gonna be funny. Hey, he gave me an F in a test once, so
So, do you know about ancient Sumerian, Mr. Edmund?
I don't, but the library certainly does.
Do I find a med kit?
Yes, you find a med kit.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna be treating Tommy first. Get on the couch.
He ran away from the couch.
So can I look at the book, seeing I'm very good at that?
Maze, no.
No, Mac puts a hand on her shoulder.
But
You're
that's what I'm
staying
good at.
You're staying put until the
Okay,
AT
what if I
takes you.
sit on the couch and point at the books?
Can they be at a distance? I figured you have to be like right in front of them.
You have to be right in front of them.
Oh.
Hold up. Before you do that,
Come on,
Tyler,
Tommy, join us on the couch.
Tommy, no. Go sit. We will
I'm
work
gonna
on
raise
this
my
later.
hand up and think about ancient Sumerian and hope a book comes out.
I pick up Tommy.
Does a book come out?
Princess or fireman?
How you picking up
Tommy, do
Tommy?
you wrist me? I am just going to pick him up by his stomach and just carry him over.
You're just gonna bear hug him.
Tyler, you're also
Pretty
hurt
much.
though. So therefore, by your logic.
Yeah, none of the three of us, Mac, Victor, and Tyler, barely scratched. Tommy and Maze, very much
I'm
hurt.
barely scratched. I have.
He patted you on the
I didn't get
right, and that
like
fall didn't
me,
hurt you at
okay?
all. You're a big, strong girl. Got it.
my body hurts, but it doesn't. I'm not like immovable. But yes,
Come on, Tommy.
I want my book first.
No.
Give me my
The
no.
books will wait.
Books
No,
away.
Books can wait. Get your head injury in check first.
Also, aren't we rangers? So
I
don't we just
think
heal
everyone
overnight?
needs to take a moment, sit down, and relax. The books aren't going anywhere.
We might be rangers, but our ranger forms don't heal us any.
I know, but like when we sleep, I like last.
We have to
last
sleep.
time I slept, I was.
EMT really wants to check you out now, and that's his thing. So
Sleeping
Let him check you out.
does not recover concuss. Please do not.
and my back would beg to differ on all injuries that are being healed when we sleep.
I'm fine. I need to get the book, man.
Ooh, that's a thing. Did he accidentally pop his stitches during this?
No, you didn't.
Good. It hurt like hell, though.
Fine. Get your book and then we're going.
Did I roll culture? Is that what it is?
Culture with an edge and with an edge and 2 upshifts from Mr. Edmund.
Wait, which one's the alertness check then? Is it the computers?
It's awareness. Let's say alertness is just surroundings, looking, that kind of shit, that kind of stuff.
I know one is
Science
find
or computers. Science and technology would be more computer based.
Science, technology, be more our computers. You find a book about ancient Sumerian and rudimentary how to translate it.
Awesome.
Come on, sit down. You got your book now.
All right. Tommy's gonna sit down and start reading his book.
All right, Tyler, go ahead and give me science medicine checks.
I get
Miz
to
just
roll edge.
Miz just like sitting cross-legged, like waiting.
Max just has a hand on her shoulder.
God.
You inflict more pain than you heal.
Yep.
What does the med kit do? Oh, it seems
You just
something about
expend one of
supply.
its uses to heal one without having to roll.
Yeah.
I think every time Tyler's rolled a science check, it's not been very good.
Anytime I've rolled any check, it hasn't been good. Yeah, this.
I'm actually surprised you
Yeah.
didn't put more into
Do I
science than the AMP.
lose a health point?
No.
As an action, you may expend one of the
knocked
kit used under
unconscious.
without needing. Okay, it does say I don't need to make a science check.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Punches in the face.
It just expends one of its uses.
Yep. So, Tommy, you heal 1.
Very painful one.
Miz is
You
just
keep
checking.
reading, and I have to readjust you.
Miz is just like on her phone checking Google.
What do you mean? I have my legs sitting up, man. You stabbed me like 3 times.
And you keep fidgeting around.
Every time you flinch, he has to readjust that bandage. Stop flinching.
I'm not flinching. He's
Then
just not
what's that?
nice.
Watches as your foot twitches.
My foot is acting perfectly normal, mind you.
Tyler then goes
Ah.
to Maze.
Yep. Science check. See if you heal 1 or 2.
Miz is just on her phone checking Google the entire time.
Or just expend the use of the med kit.
Yeah.
Just expending the use of the med kit.
Maze, you heal 1.
Probably got like 2 uses left in it.
Like 6 uses.
Can Miz just like read the news
Total
on her
or
phone
with 8
and like see if there's any news about Angel Grove recently?
Go ahead and give me a culture arrow check, Maze.
Oh. The power of Google.
Yeah, you still have to
Um,
put your search terms in correctly.
Alright. So not alertness. I remember one time in alertness check for something like this. I can't remember why.
I mean, alertness can be used to investigate something, so
Yeah. Could I or no?
I think it's fair.
Yeah,
It-
okay.
it is,
Yeah.
It's pretty much Yugle. So
It's Google.
the real question is Mace alert enough to actually put in the right search terms?
Yeah.
With them all taken care of, Mac lumps on the couch and kicks his feet up onto the table. That is actually a crit.
15.
That is an actual crit.
Nice.
Like she didn't have concussion at all.
Miz is like, I told you I was fine.
How big is the book I got?
It's about book size. It's a dramatically appropriate size.
So it's basically as big as one of his core rulebook.
Yeah,
It's like a
it's
Bible
about the same as
size.
a core rule book.
All right. Well, that'd probably take me like 2 days to read completely, at least.
Maze, you
gonna try
find
and read it?
out that Ember is getting ready to host its monthly blood drive in the next week.
There's a blood
They,
drive
they
next
make
week.
a big event. They make a big event and of hosting a blood drive every month or so in their parking lot.
Edmund, here's a question. Do you know of any, like, I don't know, story book tales of vampires or like anything to do with blood? I feel like
There's
this is
a
where monster
lot
would make
of
its debut.
books involving blood, and vampires are an ancient monster that has myths going back centuries, millennia
Well,
even.
The last one was based off Little Red Riding Hood, so I'm guessing it's like maybe Count Dracula? That's the most famous vampire I can think of.
Would be Bram Stoker's Dracula, but there's been a lot of vampire tales since Stoker wrote his book.
And
Maybe-
the idea of blood or life-sucking in creatures go back since humanity.
Yeah,
I know, but,
there's
like,
plenty
you
of gods
know,
and
Be
demons.
anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that involves blood.
Yeah, but blood drive, I feel like it would be fitting.
I'm also not going anywhere near that.
Yeah, giving away blood as a ranger could definitely not be good,
Oh yeah.
because you might need that blood when you're battling.
I think I've given
I
enough
don't-
blood.
Also, like, I don't think we should be giving up blood because science stuff, I think they could try and get stuff from our blood that isn't normally in people's blood. Could be weird.
True.
It doesn't work like that.
I know, Mace doesn't know that.
I mean, I used to be
Grid is
too.
everything. We're just attuned to it more than other people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Though I did used
There's
to be too
not
weak.
really
and
a solid guarantee that these are like storybook villains. Okay, so we got the Wolfman, but technically he went after like what? A professor and women on the side.
He also
Women who
got
ran through the
dead.
forest like Red Riding Hood. Low
mean,
Red
he-
Riding.
He did have a
Maybe
lot
he
of
was just
abilities
following a
relating to the
motif.
story.
Yeah, he also did have that Huff and Puff thing.
Yeah, he was very big bad wolf. Not
Well, I don't think the
necessarily
Big Bad
riding
Wolf
with
was a
wolf.
punk biker dude.
I don't know. He
Well,
was kind
the
of
story
mad.
does evolve over the years and can be reinterpreted. Maybe the mythos of the Big Bad Wolf kind of picked that up.
Who in their right mind? You know what? Never mind. I remember the internet.
Have you ever seen
Traditions.
that one movie about the wolves versus pigs?
Wait, okay, no.
movie.
I get you, Tommy. No, we're gonna stop right there.
I'm
Is,
just saying, man. You're saying it's weird, but frankly, the Big Bad Wolf, within recent interpretations, it pretty much fits that bill.
With
All
that,
right, I get it.
with that niche, with that alertness check, would Maze like see any Ranger news?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's yeah, you don't think there's enough time for it to propagate through the internet. But yeah, Ember's having a blood drive soon. And the ancient Sumerian text. Tommy, what do you want to do with this book on ancient Sumeria?
What if you try and just compare the characters to other characters? Might make it quicker.
I will assist Tommy since I did glean maybe a bit more information.
I'm just gonna be reading the book like nonstop.
Why are you full on reading the book?
Well, because it's showing you how to translate Sumerian text.
Why not just
Like,
compare the phrases
loosely.
to the phrases they use? Because I'm guessing the book's more like a dictionary and not like a how-to guide.
You just start hearing.
Well, you
snort.
also syntax. Yeah. Syntax is important.
True.
It appears Mac has fallen asleep on the couch.
I would like to give lend assistance to Tommy.
All right. Tommy, give me a culture check. With an edge, Mr. Edmund's gonna help. So that is an edge and 3 upshifts.
Alrighty.
Also, Mr. Edmund, good job with that teleporting stuff. That was great.
Yes, I realized we were missing
Aw, man.
something.
That's no
Oh my
bueno.
good.
got
Yeah,
4 and a
Sumerian's
2.
hard.
Yeah.
Ancient Sumerian's
Oh.
hard, man. There's a luck.
Well, I'll probably be staying here for the next few days reading this then.
Don't feel discouraged.
no,
A
that's nice.
professor of anthropology couldn't decrypt more than a few sentences.
You want me to give it a shot?
But did he have a book that directly translated it?
You have more knowledge than you do.
For a story point, I can give you a clue.
I mean, do we have like 3?
We only have.
You only have 1.
We have 1.
Ah,
Ooh, wait.
They're always indicated above author's name in the thing, the morphing grid.
So, story point for a clue? These, the term, release or escape, it comes up a lot. A ritual involving escape. And these are items that are involved in that.
All I'm saying is that it could be related to the Book of Evil.
So,
Because-
ritual involving the full moon, which happens in 2 weeks. Ink made from special charcoal. Parchment made from something. And a dais of sorts.
Oh, there we go. Parchment made of something.
Yeah,
Maze,
we
didn't you
use
look up something
trees.
about trees?
Wait, charcoal, trees. The trees.
Parchment's made out of animal skin normally.
But the charcoal, what tree is it made of? It could be made out of trees because trees make charcoal, meaning
Mhm.
the trees that are being imported could be being made into charcoal. And the trees are from the Middle East. Everything's from the Middle East that's needed.
Well, it's ink made from a special charcoal, so I highly doubt it's some sort of refining process that does that. Could be on the right track, but like
We could just. Okay. Hey.
it's the order of like situation, if you ask.
I don't know. Maybe like they turn the charcoal into ink because like this is all like book related stuff, you know.
Author, can you write down a list of what was stated?
You already did.
Yep, I already did. I
Oh.
can
Just scroll
pin
up.
it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, pin it.
Ah, okay. Oh.
So if like trees, you need charcoal. You need trees. So
Hmm.
it'd be great if the wall had like a translate feature, so we could just all like put the text up to it and it would auto translate it.
Yeah,
Like Google
translations
Translate?
in from one language to another is a bit weird.
Is that why Google Translate always gets things wrong?
You know, it's a
Yes.
shame we don't have a Blue Ranger.
It is.
I don't see how a Blue Ranger would change this situation.
They're really smart.
They have perks at level. They have perks that they could.
No, in
be-
character, aren't we?
be out of character.
Yeah.
Out of character. Okay.
Out of character. Mac's asleep.
Mitch just sort of looks at Mac and is like, why is he sleeping?
Got his head up.
So we
back to the
know-
couch.
So we know that at they were translating and trying to get an idea of what this says, and we know that the anthropology Professor Rodriguez couldn't translate it. Were they looking?
Thinking back, since we're from the future, do we know if anything in particular happens on November 3rd?
I don't remember there being a wolf attack. So if there was anything in particular,
I think.
Yeah, do we know what happens on the
Kind of diverged at this
moon?
point.
Like, does it change randomly?
so far the timeline's already out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an alertness check.
Well, the thing is, they are sneaking around a lot, and we kind of did, like, go back in time. Maybe they saw that and somehow managed to get a message back in time to themselves, to warn themselves.
17.
That, oh, Rangers are
That is
there.
a crit success.
Nothing in particular, or I remember happening around November 3rd, or it's the few days after Halloween. That's about it. But you also don't remember wolf attacks.
See, I
So-
told you the timeline's already like finicky.
Okay, we went back in time, right? We went back in time. What if they went back in time and told themselves, oh, hey, this is happening on...
Okay, Maze, we're jumping into some weird
Maze,
areas.
So let's say they did the same timey-wimey stuff that we did. How
Yeah.
does that help us at all?
Oh, no, maybe they did timey-wimey stuff, and then they told themselves, oh, hey, Power Rangers are about, and then they disappeared or something. I don't know how timey-wimey stuff works.
Or they just detected that, or they just knew that Power Rangers. They sensed that Power Rangers were here and they're stepping up their attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're trying to
no.
make us more focused on the attacks.
I might have made this worse. By bringing Power Rangers here, I made them escalate. Oh no!
Yes,
Oh
but-
no!
Oh, hey, if they go on the offensive too much, they forget to be defensive, meaning they leave more holes open, meaning we can stop them easier.
I hope so.
That is
They're gonna be
very
more focused on-
complicated.
They're more going to be more focused on destroying us than doing whatever their main plan is, giving us more time.
Either
Hopefully that
way,
works.
we have to keep our eyes peeled on November 3rd. Try and figure out what they're gonna be doing. They might be
Well, then
prepping.
maybe they need like a certain stone table. Maybe there's like a stone table in Angel Grove they're using. Maybe then we can find the location, because the stone tables is very hard to move.
If
Lying on the
anything,
side.
we should at least try to translate more of the text. That way we can get a more clearer answer, because we're not getting anywhere from assumptions.
With that, over the next couple of days, you can sit down, take turns trying to translate this text and crack that computer. And next week, Tommy, you know that your little sister has a dance recital. Lily is being the lead in a Sleepy Hollow ballet, and they're doing a book drive for attendance.
Already.
And Lily's very excited for it.
I really hope something crazy doesn't happen on that
I
day.
have a bad feeling that.
No.
I have
No,
a bad
why would
feeling that
anything
Tommy's
crazy
gonna have
happen?
to keep a good hold on his head.
Let's
Great, we're fighting the Nutcracker or whatever King Mice
We're
is.
fighting the Nutcracker
No, we're
A
fighting
Christmas
Edward
story.
Scissorhands.
in October.
Wait, it's a book drive? That's kind of like a very good place to get information about stories.
Is it out of character or in character that you don't know that the Headless Horseman is in the Tale of Sleepy Hollow? I'm very confused.
Is that a ballet?
No, it's
It
not.
is now. There
okay.
is.
Yeah, anything could be.
I looked. Anything can be made into a ballet.
Yeah.
And there is a it's fairly advanced, but they probably have like a watered down one for like middle and high school.
But yeah, That's Tale of Sleepy Hollow is where the Headless Horseman originates from.
So
You
maybe
give me a
we
culture
should
check.
move-
Okay, sure.
I am
Cut.
going to focus on the translating into text. So may I roll a culture
Yep.
check for that?
Yep. Go ahead and give me a culture check with all the upshifts.
Can Miz try
One
and, like, get
edge,
to
two
work on-
upshifts, and
Can Miz
anyone
try
else
and,
who
like-
wants to help.
Can Miz try and like get to work on that email thing? See if we can, like find it using
one
the
sec.
library.
1 second. Let's deal with Tyler's roll first, and then we'll deal with yours.
Okay, so first off, how many upshifts do I get?
One edge from the library, two upshifts from Mr. Edmund.
And I guess, is anyone interested in helping?
I'll help.
You can't help.
What is it? What type of check?
Culture.
I can't help.
Yep. All right. So 1d6 plus 2. Difficulty, whatever. And then roll with edge.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay.
Apparently I'm good at research.
All right, and you're researching in the Sumerian text, translating it, or just Sumerian in general?
I'm trying to translate the Sumerian text.
Okay. With that as success, you do find that the parchment requires blood, human blood.
So it's a parchment made of human blood?
Not quite. There's
Well, it
there's
requires
another there's another
process.
part in there, but human blood is part of it. It's human blood and something else, some sort of part, like human blood into something or human blood of something. Human blood and something else.
So I guess if it all connects, then the human blood parchment blood drive. So Maze was kind of right on that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Ember's
Yeah.
the one who's hosting that.
Yeah.
Which is owned by Falkland. Falkland is evil.
But we can't
Max just
stop
pops
it.
up
We,
and just shouts, "Keep your devil news away from me, Dracula!"
We can't stop it, but we could. I don't know. We can't
There's
stop
nothing
it.
we can do about the event. The
we
blood
could
drive.
not go.
Basically,
So
we,
then they can't
we
get
can't
our
do
blood.
anything about the parchment. What we can do then is focus on trying to stop the creation of the ink or find the big stone tablet.
Maze is gonna try and get to work on that email, though. She's gonna try and like use the library and put in the search terms of that email and like Ymail and like she's gonna try and like
Okay,
you know.
give me a technology check
But
with
library.
technology with an
Okay,
edge
make
and two
check.
upshifts.
Okay, sorry, there's a spider real quick. I have to get rid of it. There we go. I got rid of it. Yeah. I got rid of the spider. Okay. So, technology. Is anyone helping me or?
Mr. Edmund is with two upshifts.
Nice. So. So I roll this normal, correct? Because it would be a snag because I have 0.
Yep, you roll it normal and then two upshifts.
That's a 10.
Can't really find anything in it. You know that it's new. It was made very, very recently. There's not a lot of emails coming in and out of it. But yeah, after a bunch of research, you guys have a vague idea of what's going on, and you have some means of stopping in whatever this evil ritual is.
There was one thing I wanted to look at also, but it's whatever.
I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, go on.
All right. Maise's question, then Thomas' question.
Could Maze look at the map thing and try and spot like a stone table anywhere? I think it was a table. Or was it a tablet?
A stone table, a dais.
Yeah. So like, if there was like any like stone tables like anywhere that were like outdoors.
It is way too vague. Egg, you're gonna pull up anything and everything in Angel Grove. You need more specifics.
Outside stone tables, secluded, because they probably wouldn't want it to be in front of everyone.
This search is impossible until you find more clues.
Yeah. You'd be finding picnic tables, just random architecture
Maybe
that looks like a table.
ancient stone table.
Yeah, ancient stone table.
I'm saying that this roll is impossible until you find more clues.
Okay.
We're not gonna learn anything else.
You're not
It
gonna
was a
learn
good
anything else.
adventure.
Even putting an ancient is still pulling up too many possibilities.
Tommy, what was your thing before we end for the night?
So, can the library make copies, like duplicates of books?
Technically, it has duplicates of books. Some of them have typos.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's an infinite library. Yes, you can have duplicates.
And we have not translated all the images, right?
No, you have not. But by next episode, you'll be able to find something.
All right. So, for me, before I go home, I'm gonna grab a copy of the translation book, and even if I don't translate any of the pictures, I'm still gonna attempt to try and like understand the language, just like learn how to read it on my own.
Okay.
love how
And my
probably
headset's
you have a
dying,
mixed
so we're gonna wrap up.
Okay.
And with that, the credits will roll. Thank you to our players here tonight. We finally got through the big battle at Wolf, and I'm learning how to run this game. Special thanks to Renegade for giving us this RPG system, and to Hayam Sabab for giving us the Morphine Grid. Music provided by Kevin Macloud. You can check out his royalty-free music at incomptech.com. Until next time, may the power protect you.